Welcome to day 6, everybody. We've got some good content in store for you today that's going to really get you right on that journey to achieving everything that you want to achieve in life, minus the anxiety and the stress. And what we're going to do is we're going to work with the information that we've gathered so far, and especially yesterday's. If you've still got the poster handy, you might want to refer back to it. We're going to work with all of this information, and we're going to start to uncover some more of those little niggles that are holding you back. Now, we've already identified your limiting belief, and every day you have been repeating your positive affirmation as a mantra morning and night. I know you have, 10 times a day, morning and night, and that's well on its way to programming in right now. But there'll still be little tricky things that are just under the surface on that huge big subconscious mind that we're now all aware of. So we want to try and get into the operating system now and uncover all of those little things that we want to uninstall so that we can create some space to reinstall some more positive beliefs, feelings and behaviours. So for today's task, I'd like you to grab your pen and paper or your journal if you have one, and I want you to think of 5 unhealthy habits or unhealthy situations or recurring people and situations that might be a little bit toxic that you have in your life. And I want you just to write down 1 to 5. You don't have to have them in priority order, just write down numbers 1 to 5 and just fill in 5 things that you know are probably not the healthiest, unhealthy coping strategies. Things, resources that you might use that aren't really doing you any good. Recurring toxic people or situations that you manage to get yourself into. What are those things that crop up that are not serving you? And think about any daily habits that you've got. Just think about your day as you go through from morning to night. What things come up that you use as crutches maybe? What things do you do? What habits and behaviours have you got that might be unhealthy coping strategies that we can just switch up a little bit and replace with some more healthier coping strategies? And in particular, if you're struggling, what you might want to do is have a think about anything that comes up when you have the response of, why does this always happen to me? This doesn't happen to anybody else. Why is this always happening to me? There is a real clear indicator there. Massive red flag that there is something there in your subconscious that is bringing this and driving it forward. It's almost as if you don't check in and do your body scans and do a little bit of self-care work, your subconscious will go, here you go, have this slapped in your face. If you're not listening to me, you will now. But we still ignore them. We still ignore even the big slaps in the face, and we just think, oh, it's not my fault, somebody else's fault. Why does this always happen to me? I can't believe it's happened again. Anything like that comes up, take notice. If things keep happening to you, there will be a reason why. And I want you to just write down and spend 5 minutes today just journaling. Find your 5 things and then have a little bit of a reflection period and have a write down of why you think that might be. What other limiting belief can you think of that might be driving that behaviour? If you're constantly coming across the same kind of people, is that because you're a people pleaser and you want to fix everybody? Is that quite toxic behaviour maybe? I know that applies to me, and I have to be consciously aware of that all the time. Are you always getting yourself into very stressful situations? Are you completely overworked, back to back, run ragged, never got a second for yourself? Is that a distraction technique from something else? Is there something you need to face up to that you haven't? Is it a self-worth thing? Is your ultimate limiting belief is that you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you're not working hard enough? Have a little think and dig really deep and see what comes up for you, because your subconscious knows all of the truths. You just need to work with it to find out what they are so that you can release them. So today is the day to really start to kick some butt and uncover those little last niggles that are holding you back so that you can be aware of them and start to put some strategies in place to combat this on a daily basis. Let's have a little look in the comments below at what comes up for you. I'll throw mine in and just see what comes up. We can have some conversations and we can all help each other. If you don't feel comfortable sharing, not a problem, but I do still want you to give me a thumbs up or done to let me know that you've watched the video and you've completed day 6's task. I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow for the final day of this 7-day challenge. I really hope you've enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow for some more of the good stuff.